Hey watchers, welcome back. It's July, and that rhymes. And kazaa, it's actually a decent lineup this month. I mean, last month wasn't that bad, but this month is a lot better to my mind. And as well as our 2 free games, we're going to be treated to an extra game this month within the games catalogue. So obviously stay tuned to the end of the video where I'll be revealing what delights, and I'm pretty sure that quite a few of you will be delighted with the extra catalogue entry. But getting the usual like and subscribes out of the way, let's get on with it, shall we? And punching our way to first is Creed Rise to Glory, the Championship Edition. This one's sitting on the app with a 4.1 stars out of 5, which is pretty respectable. And this is one of those games that I've been kind of dabbling with buying myself, and luckily enough I didn't, and I get it kind of free now. I have actually played it a little bit, and so far I'm actually quite enjoying it. It's got like a fitness part to it, it's got PvP, which I'm actually quite interested in trying out. And that's part of the Championship Edition, which also comes with quality of life and a few other little things thrown in here and there. Quite interestingly enough, it does actually follow from the actual film, and you can go in and actually do a story mode, and you'll be training and whatnot. And trust me, from what I can tell so far, you probably will be breaking a sweat, and you probably will be doing actual exercise and possibly losing weight as well. In fact, I'm even going to try that because I've got a new feature coming up soon where I'm going to basically be trying to lose weight doing VR games, which does sound quite interesting, and I do need to lose a few pounds. And with that revelation, let's move on to the last Clockwinder, which is the second game of this month's offerings. Now, I have actually played a little bit of this on the Vive, so I've actually got this game, but I haven't played it natively on the MetaQuest, and I only played a little bit because Vive Infinity is kind of overwhelming with the amount of games that are on there, so I was kind of like flittering through quite a few of them. Anywho, this one will basically see you taking on missions to repair an ancient haven or clock tower to its former glory and not see it go under and destroyed. Essentially, it's a puzzle game, and interestingly enough, they have updated it so that you can use hand tracking. Another reason, I guess, to play it natively on the MetaQuest. As I said, I did actually play it for a little bit, and I did enjoy what I saw. It's actually voiced, which is quite cool, and you get to also use these like robot things to help you solve puzzles and the like. As well as this, you'll be learning the lore about the clock tower and also discovering things about your family. If I remember correctly, your mother or something like that. This one sits at a very respectable 4.8 out of 5 stars on the actual App Store, and yeah, it's almost a perfect score. So if you're into puzzles, heck, even if you're not into puzzles, I definitely give this one a go. And that's your 2 free games for the month, and to be honest with you, I'm actually quite happy with them. They're 2 solid games, they're 2 highly rated games, and yeah, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. There's no shooties this month, but you do get a bit of a boxing type exercise type experience and also a puzzling experience, so I think there's something for almost everybody here. But wait, there's more. And so, as I teased at the beginning of the video, basically we have one addition to the catalogue, and for this month it's going to be Wallace and Gromit in the Grand Getaway. And this franchise, I know for definite a lot of people actually enjoy. So what do you get with this game? Well, it's in VR obviously, and you get to play as Wallace and Gromit and their automated or auto caddy. It's got replayable mini games, which I enjoy, and it kind of like looks like spins on the classics like Whack-A-Mole and things like that. You obviously, and it would be a sin if they didn't do this, get to visit different places from the actual films. There is a shed load of wacky things to do. And if you've got a MetaQuest 3 like myself, then there's also a very toasty MR experience here to be had. Now, if you're a fan of the show, and you should be, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, what a great segue. Then you definitely know that I love my MR things, and this has got one where you're firing jam out of a jam gun at toast being hurled in the air. And this is actually quite unique because you can see it hitting your walls, and yeah, you can splat up your walls in real time, I suppose. This one has actually got me excited, although it only has a 4.0 out of 5 score on the App Store. But I'm pretty sure if you're a fan, it's not going to really put you off, especially as it's free if you have the MetaQuest Plus. So this month, I'd definitely say it's worth checking these games out if you have the MetaQuest Plus. And if you're thinking about getting it, well, I would probably say this month may be a good time to check it out and definitely consider it. Imagine the games on the catalogue, there's some decent ones out now. And with this month's edition and last month's edition of Green Hell VR, which I absolutely love and highly recommend, I'd definitely say that this month is the month that you might want to come jump in and give it a try. Anywho, thank you for joining me. That's it. Leave any comments down below. Join us in Discord, like and subscribe, because life is better when we game together.